That dead guy. That dead guy. That dead guy. Welcome back to That Dad Guy. It is
Hello.
with my sister. It's February the 6th, 2026, and it's minus 10 degrees outside. We are on St. George Street at Isac, or Isac Korean Cuisine, which is right there. We're going to go in and have a little bit of lunch and see what's happening this week. All right, you all good with that?
And if you don't, we don't care. We're going for lunch anyways.
All right, let's go.
Taking the scenic road. We're going everywhere. Got a different place to go. A different place to see. I know just where we should go. Just follow me. It's a miracle. All the food we can eat. Call it heaven on earth. All the treats we can treat. The fried chicken, the tacos and wings, the ice cream. Oh my God, foodies in Greater Moncton. We go around, we're trying all the best stuff. Every night we eatin' good, we eat the whole menu. We eat the whole menu. We're trying all the best stuff. Every night we eatin' good. Every night we eatin' good. Going to restaurants, we're trying everything. Foodies in Greater Moncton, we're the hungry brother and sister. Don't need reservations or red carpet, cause when we walk in they know we're gonna start it. We be going round and round, we're not the same. We be going downtown and we're running this game. It's a miracle, all the food we can eat. Call it heaven on earth, all the treats we
rice cakes.
Oh, rice cakes. Rice
Yeah.
cakes. Okay.
Ramen.
Ramen, yeah.
Takoyaki.
Okay.
Dumpling.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Seaweed roll.
Okay.
Seaweed roll. Shrimp tempura.
Sure, yeah.
Spring roll.
And what are the
What are the
sauces?
Shrimp tempura sauce.
Okay.
And yeah,
Sweet
chili.
chili?
Yeah,
Sweet
sweet chili sauce. Soy sauce.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Oh, it looks wonderful.
every night we feel good.
It's meant to be when the washroom has Hummels in it. There you go, Mom.
All right, we enjoyed Isaac's
much.
Korean cuisine.
Oh, very much.
Uh,
It was wonderful.
It was a lot more than I was expecting. Last time you'd been here,
I've
I'd
been
only
here
heard
10
about
years
it.
ago, yeah.
And it used to be a convenience store in the front section. And then in the back, you'd go through some beads, and then there was a takeout back there. Now the whole thing, as you've just seen, is a full sit-down restaurant.
It's awesome.
We got a chance to meet the owners. They've had it for 3 years now. The husband is back there working hard, cooking away and doing well.
Rightly so.
And we had a really nice time with
Very friendly.
with both of them.
Very friendly.
And they had a new waitress too that was
Yep,
helping.
she
She was
was
very
awesome.
good. The food was really good.
Food was great.
We had appetizer platter A,
Yep.
which had a variety of things. I showed you what was on it.
Yep.
My favorite, I think, of them was the little dumplings. They were done kind of like as a
you like that.
crispy wonton.
Yeah, yeah.
Really nice texture. And the fried shrimp too,
Like the shrimp
the
tempura.
tempura. I really liked it. It was a very light batter on it.
Yeah. Not me. I liked they had a little fried seaweed roll that I really, really liked.
Yep, with noodles
and
inside.
I really liked that bulgogi stew. That
Yes.
was really good, that stew.
And inside there was
Oh, it's
potatoes or
fantastic.
something. It was yeah. It was really nice. We'll definitely come back and try something else. So you'll
Yep.
probably see us here again.
Yep.
And maybe we can get a chance to meet the owners or talk to the owners on camera if they'd let me. We'll
They
see.
would, I'm sure.
We'll see. But we got one more other place we want to
Yeah.
go to first. All right, we're gonna try this new place. Just opened this week in this location, anyways, and they have one in Amherst as well.
Oh, do they?
Yeah.
The tacos and wings, the ice cream. Oh my God, foodies in Greater Moncton.
do you think? Cheesecake Garage.
Oh, it's so nice. The owners were so sweet, and they have cheesecake in cups and little cheesecakes and big size cheesecakes and cannolis, and oh, it's a lovely spot.
They've been open a week. They've started in Amherst, and they've got more things in Amherst, but talk to Rick, who's the owner here, and they may be doing some expansion, and maybe we'll get a chance to go back and talk to them more in depth. But we've got a few treats to try.
Yep.
So I've got some bites and some cannolis, and you've got cheesecake in
I've got
cups.
stuff going back to St. John. Yep.
So we've got lots of delicious things to talk about in the future. All right, bye-bye.
Bye.
The ice cream. Oh my God, foodies in Greater Moncton. We go around, we're trying all the best stuff. Every night we eating good, we eat the whole menu. We eat the whole menu. We're trying all the best stuff. Every night we eating good. Every night we eating good. Going to restaurants, we're trying everything. Foodies in Greater Moncton, we're the hungry brother and sister. Don't need reservations or red carpet, cause when we walk in, they know we're gonna start it. We be going round and around, we're not the same.
What a really nice lunch I had today with Carolyn. Isac's Korean food, spectacular environment. The owners were really nice and friendly. I hope if they're watching this, they'll reach out to me. Maybe they'll let me come back and do an interview with them. I'd love to get to know more about them and the experience of having that restaurant. Food's wonderful. We'll definitely go back again. Then we went to the brand new Cheesecake Garage for dessert. Found a bunch of really nice things. Talked to Rick, the owner there. Maybe he'll reach out too. There's a possibility we can do some more there, or maybe even go down to Amherst and see the original location too. So that would be kind of cool. And then after that, we went over to Cafe X and got hot chocolate and coffee, and just took in the whole vibe of that beautiful little cafe. It's just kind of, you feel like you're in a big city when you're in it, with the swings and all the way it's decorated. Just a really cool little cafe. So we had a lot of fun. We got to meet some more entrepreneurs in the city that are making the food life spectacular. I mean, that's the only word I can really put with it. Now, the one reason you might be tuning in on Friday is to see what mail I got this week, or listen to Steve from Australia's Limerick and Joseph's Joke of the Day, and we're going to do that. I just didn't get a whole lot of mail this week. It wasn't a big mail week for me. That's okay. Mail comes in waves. Some days you go to the mailbox and there's nothing. Other days you go and it's just chock-a-block full of stuff. And that's one of the surprises of having a mailbox and enjoying Postcrossing. And I do have a couple official Postcrossing cards to show you this week, and some surprises out there too. So let's get right into it now that you've done all this, and you probably like, subscribe, leave positive comments, share with other people, and hit the hype button if you can. Because here we go. I got this card, and it made me laugh so much. This is a cat peering at maybe the mailman as he's preparing to shove those letters in and maybe get his hand swatted as he does that. I really like this. This comes from Willie, and he's in the Netherlands. And he says, we used to have one or two hedgehogs in our garden, but since they started renovating houses around us, haven't seen them anymore. I wonder where they've gone. Hopefully they will return. If not, hopefully they found some good places to go in the meantime. There are the stamps. So thank you so much, Willie, for that. And, you know, it is a great card. Just a great card. The next card comes from Australia. It's a maxi card. King Charles III. You can see the Australian stamp down there, the cancellation. And I think that's my first. It must be my first King Charles III maxi card. This one comes from Helena. And she says well, I won't tell you exactly where she lives, but she lives in Sydney. It's a big city. And said, we're going through a heat wave of 40 degrees. I love summer, but this is too hot. Yeah, that is a bit hot. We have days like that in the summer. It is not 40 degrees here. It is -10 or something currently. And kind of would like that 40 degrees. Now, maybe not 40 degrees, but high 20s would be nice right about now. So thank you, Helena. And you can see there's a stamp on this side too. I guess probably just to even out the amount of postage. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Okay, the next card comes all the way from Vietnam. And this comes from Kyler in Prince Edward Island. He is touring and having a great time and says that coffee culture is huge in Vietnam. And they are taking it all in. There are the beautiful stamps that are on there. And you can see January 14th. So it took just under a month to get from Vietnam to here. But that's all right. I've talked to him on Instagram or on Messenger too. And they're having a fabulous trip. Okay, the next card I have to show you is Greetings card. This one comes from Bob in Ontario. Even though he didn't sign it, I figured it out. And there's a stamp, not canceled. So thank you so much, Bob, for this. And he said he'd ordered some postcards, and this is one of the cards that came in. So thank you so much for that. The next comes from Christian in Australia. You can see that someone has marker canceled these. Now, I know there is a way to wash this off, and rather than looking it up, I'm going to leave it to the comments. You guys can tell me exactly how you can get these marks off, because I know you can with a little something or other. What did he put inside this envelope? Well, we've got some blank postcards. So we have this one here, and this is in Spain, Seville. We have a baseball postcard from Korea. We have New South Wales, Australia. This is multi-view postcard. We have a young lady who seems to be in the kitchen. Blank postcard. We have a card for Melbourne, Australia. Melbourne and Victoria. And yeah, so a bunch of blank postcards that I can use either for my current post-crossing and direct swaps, or I can put them in the giant bin, and maybe one of them will get drawn on Wednesdays when we do the You Choose Decorating Challenge, where you pick a random card from the postcard bin and decorate it with washi and stickers and come up with something really nice. Now, the next card comes from Midia in Finland, but at this point she was in Estonia, in Tallinn. Really beautiful city. I don't know that I've ever really seen Tallinn pictured this way before, so I really like this. But more importantly than that, we have a Olympic stamp from Estonia. So as we are now into the Italian games, and the opening ceremonies are happening today, so I'm excited about tuning in and watching those. I know there's already been some excitement or some things happening with the Olympics that have already started the way. Mixed doubles, Canada, I think we're 3-1 now in that. One of our snowboarders who was a medalist in the past few Olympics injured himself in practice. So he was out of the event that he was hoping to do again, but may return for another event. We've had some ice skaters, some figure skaters that got injured in Quebec before they left, and so they are out. They were medal hopefuls. Unfortunately, they won't be representing Canada this time around. So there is some action that has already taken place with the Canadian teams, and there was also some sort of controversy about Canadian bobsledders that were to go to an event before the Olympics, and they pulled out 3 of the teams, which reduced the number of points that you could win for that event, which stopped one of the American bobsledders from qualifying for the Olympics. I don't know why they had to wait to the last tournament to qualify, but there was some controversy about that too. So all sorts of fun things happening already with the Olympics. You got to keep track. Okay, the next thing I have to show you is this envelope that arrived from Debbie in Ohio. And I love the fact that she has put the scene in order here with the stamps that have come out for the 250th anniversary. And we've got some nice stickers. You can see there's Canada Post stickers. Save Canada Post. We've got a hedgehog sticker on there. And looks like a U.S. letter carrier there as a superhero. Like that fact. What do we have inside? Let's open it up and see. I can tell you I'm not going to have any leftovers to show you early next week on Monday and Tuesday, but that's okay. On Monday, Snail Mail with Smokey is doing a live stream, and I'm going to be a part of that live stream with him on his channel, so you'll want to tune into that. It's at 12 o'clock Atlantic Standard Time or at 10 o'clock Central Time if you want to tune in We're going to talk about stamp versus stamp. We're going to go over stories that may or may not have been true that we talked about in our last video. If you want to watch that, I would suggest you do before Monday. So if you can join the live stream and be a part of the chat, that's what you should do. All right. Got sidetracked. Let's get back to what Debbie sent. Debbie sent a Anna Green Gables card. So from Ohio, back here, we've got an Anna Green Gables, a blank one. She also says she found a Mr. Zip in her stash. And she put Debbie, not Ida Marie, because one time in the past, maybe even 2 times in the past, I gave credit for an envelope as such to Ida Marie in Washington, D.C. when it was Debbie. So this is definitely Debbie in Ohio that sent this. There's a Mr. Zip stamp, and you can see there's Mr. Zip right there. She also sent a packet of stickers. So those Canada Post trucks, we've got the large format and the small format. There was someone on Etsy who created these things. She got the USPS ones and then had these ones created too for Canada Post. So I really like these. I'll be definitely using those. She's also sent this. It says to Rob and Polo from Debbie. I haven't opened this yet, so I don't know what's in it. But we'll do that right now. All right. I was trying to do it carefully. It tore. Didn't tear in the contents, just the bag. We have a bunch of cat washi tape there, but the note says, add a dose of cuteness and charm to your day with these 10-piece hedgehog stickers. So you can see the hedgehogs. Says, I'm with the hedgehog. Hedgehogs are awesome. I'm awesome. Therefore, I'm a hedgehog. Hedgehogs, why don't they just share the hedge? Living on the hedge. I'm feeling a bit prickly today. This is how I roll. I love hedgehogs, not a hugger, and hedgehogs. And let me just finish reading what it says in the back. So those adorable stickers feature whimsical kawaii-style hedgehogs in playful and heartwarming poses, perfect for animal lovers, stationary fans, and anyone obsessed with hedgehogs. Made from waterproof vinyl, these high-quality stickers are durable and great for decorating journals, sketchbooks, pet scrapbooks, calendars, or anywhere you want to show your love for your favorite spiky friend. Whether you're collecting cute animal art or gifting of a hedgehog lover, this sticker pack is a sweet find. So it is a sweet find. These are great stickers. You might even want to put them on a water bottle or something like that. So thank you so much, Debbie, for that. There is one more thing here. And it is a note. I can say, it says, this is from Cherished Stamps, curated vintage stamp collections. And I'll give the address and things. Hopefully they're still in business and stuff. This is something that Debbie had gone to. So you can see there it's focusing in on the email address. And this is out of California. So she'd ordered some stamps from these people. And she just forwarded the letter. She didn't send me any stamps to go with it. But she thought I'd really like the letter. And I do like the way that they've put it together. So Bob at Cherished Stamps wrote, welcome or welcome back to the rich and wonderful world of vintage postage stamps. Here's a bit of background on your stamps. Excuse me. These are full of history and meant a great deal in the era in which they were issued. So take a moment and imagine that space and time when people excited to see who, what, and where the newest commemorative arrives at the post office. These stamps are unused and in most cases hidden for decades or more than a generation. They're gummed like the day they were printed. Don't worry, the USPS says they're gluten-free. And only require a lick and a stick approach. If a little slobber is more than you're interested in doing, a lightly moistened sponge will also do the trick, especially if you don't have many mailings. If you want expert placement, consider using tweezers to avoid getting sticky fingers. Today's modern peel and place stamps are no match for the detailed engraving plates used for some of these vintage issues. The first attempt at self-adhesive stamps was in 1974. I was first attempted in 1974 and completed. And was quickly discontinued due to consumer outcry. Glad I wasn't discontinued. People loved the process of licking and sticking. It was nearly 2 decades later before the USPS tried it again, and it slowly took over. Heat and humidity was part of the problem solved. Vintage postage, one more bygone era, slowly fading away. Please enjoy knowing that the recipient will appreciate the caring thought, effort, and impact of whatever is being sent when they see these, because beauty is in the details. Bob from Cherished Stamps. So, once again, you want to check out Cherished Stamps. Maybe you're looking for some vintage postage stamps for your collection or for mailings that you're gonna do, might be an option to go there. Haven't tried it out yet or been there, but if Debbie has suggested it, then I'm suggesting it to you as well. All right, so thank you, Debbie, for all the wonderful things in that envelope. That brings us to Steve in Australia and his limerick. I've grabbed that. So here we go. All hail mighty Canadian postcard king and Canadian emperor of the realm of stickers and washi tape. Your most esteemed majesty, my dear little Matilda, a feisty buxom wench, just like her mother, lost another tooth while gnawing on a turnip. I'll have to do my fatherly duty and find her a husband quickly before she loses many more teeth and becomes unmarriageable. In other news, the mother-in-law in her latest Gobbler Lotcher, I'm not sure what that is, have thankfully departed, meaning that once again it is time for Friday fun and frolics. I therefore most humbly and submit the following to amuse your good self, to inform the ignoble nobles, educate the gallant knights, and to confuse and confound those scurvy peasants. So, a Gobbler Lotcher is someone who avoids work or is a lazybones. Okay, so there's our answer to that word. Sire, our feature personality this week was a medieval polymath, mystic, visionary, writer, musician, philosopher, naturalist, and medical practitioner. She is also considered to have been something of a feminist many centuries before that became either a thing or fashionable. Therefore, without further ado, may I humbly submit the following for your enjoyment, irradiation, and enlightenment. Historical legendary limerick number 57, Hildegard von Bingen, who was from 1098 to 1179. Hildegard was a poet of note, but that isn't all that she wrote. She wrote books and a play, and you can still read today. Sing her songs, and you'll not hurt your throat. Good, because my throat, I'm going too quickly, and I'm coughing all my way through it. All right, fun facts about Hildegard von Bingen. Hildegard, the 10th child of a German count who historians believe was a military man, was given to the church when she was 8. She was sent to be instructed by Jutta, a nun who lived in Benedictine monastery. Hildegard took vows herself when she was 15, strictly most of her life. She lived to the grand old age of 81. As a child, she was often too weak to walk and sometimes could not see. As an adult, she could be in bed, paralyzed for days, and historians now believe she may have suffered from severe migraines. Hildegard said she had visions of God in her whole life. The first shade of the living light came when she was 3, and the visitations never stopped. When she was 43, and she said God told her to write down what you see and hear, and for the first time she revealed her visions to the world. Number 2. Hildegard wrote 9 books, 70 poems, 72 songs, and a play which could be argued to be the world's first opera. Her books are still in print and her music is widely performed today. Check out her greatest hits on YouTube. Among everything else, Hildegard was a botanist. She studied the natural sciences and used herbs, tinctures, and precious stones as healing medicines. Between 1151 and 1161, she wrote 2 treatises on medicines and natural history known in English as the Book of Simple Medicine and Book of Composed Medicine. She was in fact so erudite that bishops, nobles, monks, and mayors all wrote letters to Hildegard seeking her advice. Hers is one of the largest bodies of letters, nearly 400 to survive from the Middle Ages, addressed to correspondents ranging from popes, emperors, abbots, and abbesses. Number 3, Hildegard was an unusual and quite controversial woman for her time. She founded her own abbey, created her own language, and wrote one of the first musical plays. She was often at odds with church authorities, and her monastery was placed under interdict because she had permitted the burial of a young man who had been excommunicated. Despite this, she was invited to preach, which was almost unheard of at the time, and at the age of 60, she toured Germany to speak to men and women, clergy, and laity. She believed the care of the earth was part of our responsibility as followers of Christ. Bonus fact, although she was beatified in 1326, she was actually canonized in 2012. Her feast day is the 17th of September. Hildegard van Bingen, quote, "Women may be made from man, but no man can can be made without a woman. And now all that's left for me to do is to wish you and noble viewers, and perhaps a peasant who are undoubtedly lurking in the shrubbery, a wonderful weekend with best wishes, Peasant in Chief, Steve in Australia. Now, he's added a joke, and it's, I don't mean to brag or anything, but cashiers at the supermarket are always checking me out. All right. Joseph from Nevada in the U.S. writes, what's orange and sounds like a parrot? A carrot. All right, and I've got 2 bonus ones for you as well. A recent survey found that 6 out of 7 dwarves aren't happy. Number 2, eye doctor, your test results just came back. Me? Can I see them? The eye doctor, probably not. All right, those are our jokes, our limerick, and thank you to everybody who has added mail to our mail day today. But most of all, thank you to those people in Moncton that take the time to create businesses where we can enjoy your wonderful food and your beverages, and make Fridays with my sister so much extra special by being able to go to these places and enjoy her company, but also meet new people. I can't wait to meet more people in the next restaurants and things that we try. All right, that's it for today. You guys tune in tomorrow for the live stream at 12 o'clock Atlantic Standard Time. Other than that, keep watching the videos. We're almost at 3,000 subscribers, and we'll be doing some sort of a giveaway when we reach that milestone too. I have an idea, and I just need to bring it to fruition and get us to 3,000 subscribers. All right, that's it for today. Have a magical week. What, Polo? You say like, subscribe, share, and tell all your friends?
Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy?
Bye. So what did I get at the Cheesecake Garage? I got a 6 sampler pack of these cheesecake bites. We've got brownie. We've got a coconut one there. We have eggnog, score, Oreo. I can't remember what the last one was, but another one of those. We also got some cannolis. We got coffee crisp. We got Nanaimo and score. So these are some of the little treats that we will be devouring, and probably won't be helping my waistline anymore, but it's got to be done. Someone's got to test them.